Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pick a Card reading. In today's video, we're going to be doing some financial and career predictions for the remainder of 2021. I am actually so beyond excited to be filming this video for you guys today. I am just feeling so much luck in the air for a lot of you, and it's really exciting to get to relay those messages to you. Also, a few days ago, I just felt called out of nowhere to make a financial predictions deck on my little index cards, and it was really exciting because I just felt so many messages coming through. I sat writing for a really long time and I felt like I was getting one after the other, and my intuition never slowed down. So I do feel from the bottom of my heart that some of you are watching this video because there are messages that you need to hear, and I am so excited to be filming this for you guys. So without further ado, there are 6 piles here. This will be pile 1, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. So I don't know if you guys can see them right now, but I have some charms on each pile that might help you guys choose. And I'm just going to tell you guys what they are because I'm not really sure if you can see them very well. But on pile 1, I have a little dog. Pile 2 has a squirrel on it. Pile 3 has a star. Pile 4, I'm sure you can see, is a little pink flower. Pile 5 has a leaf on there. And pile 6 has a little baby deer. So if you are feeling ready, you can take a moment, take a deep breath, and meditate on which of these piles is calling you in. I know that some people have trouble trusting their intuition. There are a lot of different ways to choose your piles. Someone on my last video said that they choose with a pendulum. I know some people just go on Google and get a random number generator. What I used to do is put folded up little numbers in a bowl and then just shake it until one of them popped out. But there are no rules. You guys can do whatever you like in order to choose a pile. But if you would like to use your raw intuition and just meditate and look at them, then go ahead and take a deep breath, pause if you need to, and focus on which one of these is calling to you. And we will go ahead and get started with pile 1. Hello, my beautiful pile 1 people. So if you guys were attracted to this dog, I'm going to give you a little bit more of a close-up here. There it is. And dogs are a representation of loyalty and friendship. Maybe some of you guys are being depended on by those in your lives right now. You know, dogs are very dependable. And it's just a representation of integrity. You could be very true or honest people. A lot of people might be able to trust you intuitively because you're not someone who would do something behind their back for selfish gain. And when you are really devoted to something, you really stay committed and you really stick to it. And also, you guys chose the Witch's Tarot, so maybe you guys are manifestors. You could be involved in some spell work or witchcraft, or you could just be powerful manifestors. A lot of you could be manifesting something right now, so that could be an affirmation that is coming forward soon. But let's take a look. The overall energy pile 1 for your current financial status as well as just your career situation. So we have the Empress. Wow, that is beautiful. Let's just grab a couple more. We have the Fool. Wow, 2 major arcana coming out for you here. Okay. And we have the World. That is wonderful. Okay, pile 1. So with the Empress coming up here, that's a beautiful sign for you guys financially. The Empress is associated with the planet Venus. You know, this is the planet of wealth and worldly pleasures, the planet of abundance, you guys. A lot of you guys could, you know, embody abundance in this life. You could have really good luck with your finances on the way, really good luck with money and just resources that you guys may be needing. I feel like this is a sign that a lot of you are blessed. You are financially protected. And I feel like you guys need to hear that, because you are on the brink of a transformation. You're at the edge of a cliff here, and all you need to do is take a leap. But some of you guys might be feeling really paranoid and scared to take this transition in your lives. You know, I feel like a lot of you could be very practical people, or you could have very practical influences in your lives telling you that you need to be taking a conventional approach to life, walking a very conventional path. But you know that's not something that you're feeling passionate about. You're not feeling invested in that, you guys. And so you shouldn't do something that makes you unhappy just because you feel like it's the safe route. I think a lot of you have this very divine, powerful calling within you, in your gut. You know that there's something you're meant to be doing, and that whatever it is the influences in your life are telling you to do, it's just not meant for you. And I feel like it's time for a lot of you to start trusting that energy. You know, it's a powerful manifestation energy, and I feel like a lot of you have felt it for your whole life. Maybe you are very dependable people. I see you guys, pile one, as being people that you know, you feel an obligation to those in your life. You feel like you need to be providing for someone, or you need to be keeping your promises to someone, you know, with that dog coming forward here too. So maybe you guys are trying to keep a promise that you made to yourself. You know, you promised that you would continue with school until you graduated, continue with the career that you're in until you reach a certain point. And I think that a lot of you are coming to the realization that you're unhappy and that you need to have a transitionary period and just follow this intuition that's on your heart and do what it is that you need to do to walk the path you know you're meant for. But some of you are paranoid that, you know, that's a really unreliable thing to do, and that maybe you'll end up, you know, not achieving what you wish to achieve, or that you'll just be on your own without resources, without a safety net. I think some of you are just really afraid to take this transition because I don't think a lot of you guys, pile one, are physically or tangibly in the presence of abundance. But I feel like Spirit is trying to affirm with you that you embody abundance. You are abundance. You don't need to find it. It is within you. You are going to manifest it as long as you are aligned with yourselves. You are definitely free spirits. You're the type of people who need to be doing something different because you have this very powerful calling within you. The Empress represents the number 3, and I feel like a lot of you guys have talents with relating to other people. There are a lot of people in the world, you guys, who are really going to resonate with your message and with who you are, and they will be generous people. They'll be allies in your lives who are going to be willing to help you and support you on this path, because when you're aligned with who you're, you know, supposed to be, pile one, there is nothing that can stop you. You are going to attract abundance no matter what. And I feel like before the end of this year, a lot of you are going to be taking this leap. Maybe some of you don't want to be tied down to your current situation. A lot of you are seeing the time and place that you're investing your energy as temporary. Maybe you guys want to travel the world. You want to broaden your horizons. And I feel like you are going to experience that maybe just a little bit by the end of this year, but I feel like you are going to be looking back at, you know, where you're at right now, and you're going to feel like your life has changed completely. You're going to feel like you are unrecognizable people here, pile one. But with all of this major arcana, there's this very powerful energy about you guys. You are manifesting this dream life, this dream path that is, you know, full of abundance and security and everything that you're hoping for. You just have to take this leap. I think you are afraid to leave something dependable behind, something that's reliable. Maybe it's a steady job, maybe it's a partner, but you're afraid to go into unfamiliar terrain and really explore something that's new. And there is so much abundance and purpose on the other side, you guys. It is completely worth it for you, pile one. But let's take a look at just the energies that are going to embody October, November, and December of this year. So for October, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you know, with that three, I really feel like you guys have allies in your lives. Maybe you don't know about them, maybe you do, but there are energies that are wanting to help you to search for this abundance and search for this purpose. I feel like you guys are wanting to pursue a passion project or something along those lines where you feel like the future with pursuing that is not completely laid out and success is not completely promised, but it is time to really invest your time in that and work hard on it because it is worth it. I feel like some of you guys get a lot of self-doubt, a lot of paranoia. Maybe the world around you or some influences in your lives have convinced you that this is just a pipe dream or that it's unrealistic. But I think you guys know in your heart what it is you need to do in order to reach this dream life, this dream path that you've been searching for. Or maybe you don't, but you know the end goal of that path. You just don't really know the steps to take between then and now. But I feel like in October, you're going to get a huge flux of energy. You're going to feel like you understand the meticulous pieces of the puzzle and the parts of the picture that you need to be putting together in order to make everything happen. November, we have the Ten of Cups in November for you guys. Something that you are waiting on to fall into place is going to come through. If you feel like you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough of the big picture, in order to reach this future you're searching for, there's going to be a huge flux of resources, of energy, and it's going to broaden the opportunities that are in front of you. The choices that you feel you have now are going to be much more broadened in November, pile one. And let's take a look at December. We have the High Priestess. Yes, I feel like some of you are going through a spiritual awakening of some kind. Maybe right now you're feeling a lot of anxiousness. You're feeling like maybe you're not in touch with your intuition anymore, which is something that's making a lot of you guys worried, maybe sad and confused. I feel like some of you just aren't sure about the place that you're in your life, but what this is it's like an initiation. You are going through this rough patch where you're left sort of blinded and you don't really know where to go next, so that you can truly choose your path that you're meant for. And by December, you're going to be so certain in yourself. And you're going to be representing this higher frequency, because back when you were completely blind and you weren't necessarily sure when it comes to your conscious mind or your logical mind and, you know, the part of you that understands like a realistic logical plan, you had nothing. But based on just your intuition, you took a leap, and you're going to be feeling like, oh my God, like I am so connected with spirit and with the universe, and I do understand the messages that are being brought to me. But let's also take a look just at some predictions with the deck that I made, you guys. Pile one. So we're going to look at October 1st. What am I telling you, pile one? You are connected with people who will bring you financial benefits. These threes, they are not lying, and they are not here to play. You have some sort of connection, and this could be something more ethereal, you know, maybe because I'm getting the sense that some of you could be a little bit lonely in your lives right now, or, you know, maybe you're only influenced by oppressive people in your lives right now. So for those of you who don't feel like you're connected with those around you, there's something spiritual here, that gut feeling, that intuition that you've been feeling. It is beneficial to you. It's going to bring you financial benefits. Take this leap and follow your path. I'm telling you guys. And if it is something to do, you know, with social media, or, you know, you're trying to sell something, you want to influence people, you are meant to be doing that. People who want to connect with you, and they will be generous because of it. Let's see what else for October. You will have good luck with your investments. Look at what I'm saying with that Three of Pentacles for October, you guys. You know, you're going to be investing a lot more of your time, a lot more of your energy into something. It's going to bring you that beautiful luck. And let's just draw one more card for October here. Wow. You will be financially secure now or very soon. So, I mean, that is just a beautiful message here, pile one. What a beautiful message. Definitely something I think a lot of you guys need, some affirmation from spirit that things are going to be okay and that you can make this transition because you are protected. You know, I don't think you guys are just meant for abundance. I think you are abundance. I think Venus is on your side. You guys might have a very clear connection with Venus. Maybe you are a Libra, maybe you're a Taurus, maybe your Venus is in a specific placement that has to do with, you know, work or friendships or something like that. But let's take a look at November for you guys. Wow, so we have, you are currently accumulating long-term wealth. What am I saying? Some beautiful blessings are coming to you guys, pile 1. This is some powerful energy. This card popped out. Okay, so we have your income flow may decrease. Maybe this has to do with this transition that you're taking, but I feel like this is a good sign, you guys. You don't need to worry, because for this to come out along with you are currently accumulating long-term wealth, it's so as to say maybe this transition that you're taking could be requiring you to leave a more secure form of income behind. Maybe something that was very reliable for you was something you needed to leave behind in order to pursue this path that you're searching for. But it's okay because you're currently accumulating long-term wealth, even if your temporary income flow might be decreasing at this moment in time. Don't worry, you know, because the opportunities are coming for you guys. And what else? For November, you will receive an unexpected promotion. So maybe this will have to do with like work, like your actual job. Maybe this means you're going to be transitioning from one job to another, which is more high paying or more fruitful for you guys. So unexpected promotion could mean you are just carrying out an unexpected position that's bringing a lot more abundance than before. What this could also mean, you know, with all of these social connections, signs coming up for you guys, maybe, you know, you're trying to do something where you want to be noticed by the public. Maybe someone's going to promote you in November and you're going to feel like you're seen by more eyes. But let's take a look at December for you guys, pile 1. Wow, your savings will break a personal record. That's wonderful. That is a wonderful sign. I am seeing this beautiful feeling of security, this beautiful connection with your intuition, feeling like, oh my God, I know how to trust myself. I can't believe I have manifested this reality in front of me. You know, I think a lot of you feel like this is a pipe dream. You feel like it's not possible, but it is something it's time to pursue. I feel like you guys are ready. Let's take a look at December. Okay, we have, oh my God. You will find the job you're dreaming of in December, you guys. Or at least you will know what the steps are for that dream job. You will know what it is that you've been looking for, this gut feeling, this intuition. So in December, your savings may break a personal record. You could find the job that you're dreaming of, at least know what it is. And let's take another card here. So you will encounter expenses relating to a pet. Maybe some of you guys have a pet. Maybe they could encounter an injury, a sickness, something like that. But I feel like, you know, there could be something that's slowing you down a little bit when it comes down to your expenses. This could be something that's dependent on you. Maybe not a pet, but a child. Or something of that nature. But I feel like for some of you, what this means is that you will find yourself in a position with whatever dream it is you guys are manifesting here, that you will find yourself needing to invest in this passion project that you guys are wanting to search for right now. So I feel like some of you will it require more investment when it comes to your pet project, you know, when it comes to this thing that you're trying to nurture and grow. And let's just get an overall energy here. Obstacles at work will lessen. That is what I was saying. I feel like some of you guys are waiting for something to fall into place or for something to come through. and you're not necessarily sure you have all the options you're looking for right now because this thing hasn't come through yet, but obstacles are going to lessen. I do see a flow of resources here for you guys. I'm seeing some beautiful messages here for you guys. Pile 1, I feel like you are very, very strong manifestors, and there are a lot of wonderful blessings coming forward for you. I really am wishing you the best of luck, and I hope all of this comes true. But that is all that I have for your reading today, Pile 1. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope everything I said made sense and that it resonated with you. And if it did, I would love it if you left a comment telling me all about it. I love to hear about how you guys resonated with the reading and about the details that really hit home for you. So I would love it if you did that. And if you did not resonate with this reading, then please feel free to go ahead and try another pile in this video. Also, if you guys are interested with a private reading from me, then you can contact me at my email address that I have listed in the description for more information on that. But I hope that you all have a blessed day, and don't forget to drink water. Well, hello, my beautiful Pile 2 people. So if you guys felt called to this squirrel, I'll give you a little close-up now. Then this reading is for you. So squirrels are a representation of building blocks and building yourself a foundation. Maybe some of you guys have been saving money recently or been really interested in saving money or investing. You know, squirrels can be a harbinger of your investments being worth it for the future. So you guys could really be squirreling away your savings here. Also, you guys are attracted to the Wizard's Tarot, so some of you could be very strong manifestors, and a lot of you guys could be taking action in order to make your desires a reality. Recently, you guys could definitely be putting your energy in the physical world into investing in the future and everything like that. So the first thing that I'm going to do, Pile 2, is just draw a couple of cards to get a read on the overall energy of your guys' financial situation and career right now. What do we need to know, Spirit, about Pile 2? We have the Tower. Okay. That is Mars energy. We have the Page of Cups. And we have Justice. Okay, interesting. So the first thing I'm feeling, you guys, is that some of you are in the middle of some kind of battle, some kind of friction type situation. Maybe it could be a legal battle with someone, but I feel like you are trying to make sure that you conserve as much of your resources as possible in order to prepare for whatever happens with this fight that you're fighting. But I feel like some of you, you know, could be dealing with an aggressive energy or someone who is really trying to cheat you out of house and home. I feel like some of you are afraid that you're going to lose your home or something along those lines, and this could be because of an influence in your lives who is really trying to cause destruction and take something from you. What I'm also seeing here is Libra energies, so I am feeling like you will be seeing a resolution of some kind if there is a legal battle going on during Libra season. So that will be September 22nd to October 22nd. I believe that is Libra season. But I am feeling like some of you are going to see luck on your side. I think a lot of you are afraid that something unfair is going to happen and it's going to take away your foundations, but you are going to be seeing a peaceful resolution where luck is on your side and something's really going to be beneficial to you. Some of you guys could be Libras with this Mars energy here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or some of you could be Scorpios, but I feel like a lot of you are also in a transitionary period where you felt for a long time like you needed to resign to your circumstances, like you needed to sort of accept what was going on and plan for the future with that in mind. But I think some of you are now realizing your connection with yourself and with your inner wants and needs, and that is inspiring you to take action and take steps toward a future where there's no longer these obstacles in your path and these influences and energies that are causing you a lot of distress and a lot of pain. So I think a lot of you have found your inner strength recently and gotten in touch with who you truly are in order to take steps away from a harmful financial situation. Maybe somebody was depending on you guys, someone who was taking your contributions for granted, someone who was maybe exploiting you, or, you know, just like playing to your generosity but not really having the best morality at heart. But I feel like you guys are really protecting yourselves right now, pile 2, which would make sense with this squirrel energy here too. We have the Page of Cups, which could connect with some Pisces energy. Today, on the day that I'm filming this, I'm not sure if I'll be posting it on September 20th, but I'm filming this on September 20th. There will be a full moon in Pisces, I believe, today, you guys. So I do feel like there is some luck on your side. There is some sort of delightful surprise coming forward where you're going to feel like justice is served, and there isn't dishonesty or anything like that, or unfairness or anything. But I do feel like a lot of you are scared that, you know, the rug is going to be pulled from under you and that you're not going to be able to continue on, you know, the foundations that you spent a long time building. You know, something is making it so that you feel like you're going to need to transition, maybe move out of your home, maybe take just a huge financial loss is what I'm feeling. But I think that you guys are trying to prepare for that. However, some sort of luck, some sort of surprise is coming forward for you guys. And you're definitely going to feel like things are in your favor, pile 2. I had to wait for a plane to pass, you guys, but let's take a look at some predictions, pile 2. Okay. So we have the 6 of Wands. This will be representing October. So the 6 of Wands in October, you guys, yes, I feel like some of you guys are in a fight with someone when it comes down to your possessions or your finances. You know, maybe this could be a landlord, this could be a parent, someone's trying to take something from you that belongs to you. You're trying to conserve what you own, protect your wealth, and I see you guys seeing a victory. A lot of you are afraid of disaster, you're afraid of, you know, this huge destruction of something you really care about, but I see a beautiful victory coming forward for you guys, pile 2, in October, which would, you know, affirm this message we got with the Justice card. You know, something is going to work out in your favor, resolve in your favor during Libra season. So this could mean October, because Libra season is the bulk of October. So I do see you guys experiencing a victory, feeling like you are leaving some sort of friction energy behind. But I definitely feel like you are going to be feeling really happy and feeling like you are free to explore new horizons and walk a new path in your lives. Let's take a look at November for you guys, pile 2. So we have Death, which also could be a representation of Scorpio season, but I do feel like this will represent a transitionary period in your guys' lives. Maybe you will be mourning the loss of somebody in your life or moving on from somebody in your guys' lives, but I do feel like you will have this energy to renovate, to reconstruct, and to change the environment and circumstances around you. You know, you will feel this inspiration to take something in front of you and make it into something else. Maybe let go of a lot of the old energies, the feng shui that no longer served you guys. Maybe you will repaint a room, repaint your house, redecorate some things. But I see you guys really throwing out that old energy and bringing in something new, really inviting in something new, something prosperous, and feeling really free to do that. You'll feel like, oh my God, all of these obstacles that were in my life before, whatever it is that you guys are transitioning from, you'll be able to just sort of like throw everything away that really reminds you of that situation. I feel like for some of you, this could be something that happens unexpectedly. Maybe this isn't an ongoing battle, but you will be able to see the opportunities in front of you. Spirit is bringing you this delightful, you know, surprise, this little burst of intuition that helps you guys to realize the blessings that are in front of you and the options that you have for the choices you can make. And I feel like it's going to be something really beautiful for a lot of you, where you're going to be allowed to make a transition that you've been waiting on for a long time. This would also be Mars energy with that Scorpio energy coming forward here. So I feel like you're going to feel like you don't have to fight as hard for everything anymore. You'll feel like things are really falling into place, in the sense that you won't have to be arguing with someone. You won't have these obstacles in front of you that are stopping you at every turn when it comes to the goals you have on your path. You'll feel like things are really clearing up, and it'll be a straight shot, so you can actually walk the path you're supposed to be walking, instead of having these obstacles in front of you that are making everything difficult. But let's take a look at December energy for you guys. We have the moon. We have Pisces energy showing up again here, so some of you guys could be Pisces. This could also represent Cancer, with the moon having rulership in Cancer. But I am feeling like December for you guys is going to be a very eye-opening month, especially when it comes to where you guys choose to invest your time. You know, I'm feeling this cloudiness coming over you guys, this feeling like you can't really find your balance, you can't really find your footing. And this is an energy that has maybe been underlying for a while for you. And I feel like the smoke is really going to clear, the haze is going to be lifted, and you're really going to see the purpose of the events that have happened recently and realize why they were necessary on your path. I think you are definitely going to get a lot of messages from Spirit, Pile 2, that are going to help guide you toward whatever it is you guys are meant for. Because I feel like you have a lot of the foundations in place, a lot of the work has been done to create the building blocks. I feel like you already have laid down your foundation, and it's something that is going to be built upon, something that's going to create a much bigger achievement, a much bigger legacy than what is in your sights right now. But I think there's a lot of cleansing of old energy that's going to be going on here for you guys. You will have to release a lot of the things that are serving as obstacles in your lives. And I feel like December is going to be a huge purging for a lot of you when it comes to the things that are holding you back. And it's going to serve as a catalyst for this renewal that you're being prepared for here. And that I think a lot of you are just intuitively preparing for this renewal. And you're really setting the scene, setting up the foundations for everything to happen. Okay, Pile 2, let's take a look at some more predictions. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about Pile 2's finances in the month of October? A partner or ally will give you a gift. Yeah, I feel like you guys are expecting some sort of destruction or selfishness from somebody. Maybe it is a partner who you're severing ties with, or this could be someone that you have like a legal allyship with, maybe a lawyer, someone like that, or it could just be a friend in your life. But I feel like you are going to be receiving a gift in the month of October. Something surprising is going to come forward. Something you are feeling called to do is worth pursuing. Yeah, I am feeling that message coming through for you guys. That is something that I was saying. I feel like a lot of you guys have been called to protect yourselves and to prepare for something a lot bigger. And I feel like you are taking the steps in order to pursue a much bigger calling later on. You will find the freedom to spend soon. Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of you've been preparing for something horrible or just something damaging for you, but this actually is going to be a positive outcome for you guys, so you won't need to worry. And in October, you will find the freedom to stop constricting, stop protecting and conserving, and really spend a little bit more. Let's take a look at November. Now is the time to keep pushing. Rewards are near. Yes, I'm definitely getting the energy that a lot of you guys are, on the brink of something big, and 2021 for you is going to be a very preparation type energy. I don't think you're going to be coming into this big flux of changes when it comes to your financial situation, but I'm feeling like there's something big that's coming, and there's something big that you're preparing for, possibly in January or February of next year. You guys, I think you're going to come into next year with a much more secure energy when it comes to your finances. We have the price for something you need may increase soon. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys might end up feeling a little bit disheartened with some of the energies that present themselves in November. You will feel like you have boots on the ground, like you will be able to take steps toward what's truly on your heart, and you'll be able to purge a lot of the energies that have been serving as obstacles for you. But at the same time, I feel like I'm getting this energy where some of you are going to be a little bit paranoid, a little bit fearful that things are not going to change for you and that things aren't going to get any better. But it is important to remember that you should keep pushing and just keep trudging forward, because there are rewards at the end of this path. You guys are on the right path in order to receive the blessings that you're meant for. Wow, oh my goodness, you are on the path to great success. Oh my God, I had this in my hand flipped over so I couldn't see it. That's so funny that, I was just saying you guys are on the path, toward the rewards you're searching for. You're on the right path, and this is exactly the card that I was holding and what it said. I definitely feel like that's a huge affirmation from Spirit, you guys. You might feel very disheartened in November. You might be questioning the path that you're on and whether or not it's going to lead you to where you're trying to go. But you are on the path to great success. You already have laid down the groundwork, and you are taking steps toward the success you're searching for. But let's take a look at December, pile 2. You will be relieved from financial distress. Yes, so that keep pushing, rewards are near. Maybe December will be a time where you'll feel very relieved. You're going to experience a lot less friction and just a lot more personal agency and freedom. Oh my gosh, you will receive an unexpected promotion. So that could definitely be something to do with your job. I'm feeling a lot of you guys are dealing with a secure source of income, a secure career path right now. So I feel like some of you guys could be receiving an unexpected promotion. Again, I see you really seeing the truth of your path in December. I see you guys really intuitively understanding why everything had to fall into place the way that it did and why everything happened. The reason for all of the events that you guys have been enduring recently. I feel like a lot of you guys will receive an unexpected increase in your income, maybe a promotion or something like that, but it'll put you in a position where you're going to feel a lot more financial relief, a lot less distress. That's a crazy coincidence, the way that those two things correlate. Just you'll receive relief from financial distress, and also you'll receive an unexpected promotion. So that's really crazy. I feel like a lot of you guys just need some affirmation of some kind from Spirit, that things will be improving for you. So this is that affirmation if that's what you guys are searching for, pile 2. And one last card for December. The thing that you need the most is on its way to you. So yes, I am definitely feeling like a lot of you are, wondering when it's your turn, when it's your time to receive gifts and blessings from the universe. I do think, again, you won't receive the full-fledged blessings you're meant for by the end of this year, but I do think that you are close. You are going to be introduced to that energy, at least by December. and things will begin to fall into place. So I do see some blessings coming forward. Definitely something you're worried about is going to be a lot less painful than you are anticipating. You'll take a lot less financial damage, and I do see you being in a space where you're just waiting for the next thing to come. I think a lot of you feel something big coming, but you're not really sure what it is yet. And Spirit is really saying, stop rushing us. We're trying to tell you the story. We're trying to lay it all out for you. You just got to have some patience and really just keep steadily working toward whatever it is you guys are working toward, pile 2. I think that it's going to bring you a lot of rewards here. But that is all that I have for your guys' reading, pile 2. I hope that everything I said made sense and that it resonated with you. If it did, I would love it if you left a comment telling me all about it. I love reading your guys' comments about how everything connected with you and what it related to in your lives. So I would love it if you did that. And if this didn't resonate with you, then I do urge you to try another pile in this video. If you guys are interested in a private reading with me, then I have my email listed in the description so that you guys can contact me there for more information on that. And I'm just wishing all of you the best of luck. I hope you have a blessed day, and don't forget to drink water today. Hello, my beautiful pile 3 people. So if you guys felt called to this star, I'm going to give you a little close-up. Then this reading is for you. Stars are a representation of manifestation. A lot of the time, wishing on a star is something that a lot of us do to make our dreams come true. Maybe some of you guys see stars as signs of good luck, but stars are the ultimate helpers and partners in helping us manifest, because they represent hope and faith and really help to solidify, our faith in our dreams and our belief that our dreams can come true. So maybe a lot of you guys, pile 3, are dreamers. You guys could be really idealistic type people. You could dream of like a utopia where everything is good in the world. Maybe a lot of you guys believe that at heart. And maybe sometimes you don't really have your feet on the ground. A lot of people maybe find it difficult to relate to what you guys believe is possible. You guys also chose the Wild Unknown Tarot, so you guys definitely could often believe in impossible things. You really will venture off into the unknown just with the faith that your dreams can come true. The first thing I'm going to do is just draw a couple of cards to get an overall look at your guys' finances and career, pile 3. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's financial situation? We have the Knight of Wands. Maybe some of you guys are on an adventure of some kind right now. You're doing something new or pursuing a passion. Maybe it's something that wasn't necessarily thought through, but you guys have this star energy on your side, just this faith that everything is going to work out. Let's take a look at a couple more. Oh, okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. And we have Judgment. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going through, I wouldn't call it a transitionary period. I think it's more of an initiation type period that Spirit and the universe are putting you guys through. I feel like you are, pile 3, really usually the idealistic types and the people who have faith in yourselves and a positive attitude. But recently it's been a little bit difficult for you guys to adopt a positive attitude in your guys' situation. I'm feeling like something or someone has really held up a mirror to, the possibilities in life when it comes to the negative events that can happen in our lives and the negative feelings that we might experience. And it's put some things in perspective for you guys that have maybe darkened your mindset or sobered your mindset in, a bad way. I think some of you could be dealing with a tragedy of some kind. I'm definitely getting an energy that a lot of you guys are feeling loneliness because maybe someone has passed on. So some of you guys could be dealing with that, pile 3, but I am feeling like these cards are a message that that person is wanting to help you and assist you in your life, and it might be difficult right now to find the will within yourself to work toward something, or to even be passionate about something. But I think this entity of whatever it is you guys have lost is really trying to help assist you and guide you. And it's important to remember that they are with you, and try and listen to your intuition, because that's the way that this person can communicate with you guys, pile 3. I'm feeling like some of you could have very powerful sense of intuition. You're very good at listening to spirit and the universe and just the voice inside your head. I do feel like something is stopping you guys from fully listening to your higher calling right now, but I feel like spirit is giving me a message that whatever it is, whatever hardship it is you guys are going through right now, it's something that you are meant for. And while it is so difficult at this specific moment, it's because you are the type of people who really need to experience something, or really be in an energy in order to understand it in others. But once you do understand it in yourself, you can really help others. So I feel like pile 3, you're very humanitarian type people. Like the career you're meant for is helping people out of dark places, maybe helping people out of absolute poverty or homelessness or something like that, because I just feel like you guys could be really familiar with dark mental spaces, and with destitute physical conditions. Some of you could be dealing with poverty. You could come from a situation of lack. But I feel like a lot of you have a lot of hyper independence going on as well. You really have needed to rely on yourself and do a lot of things on your own in your lifetime, pile 3. And sometimes it's hard for you to take assistance from others, even if that might be spirit. I feel like a lot of your guys' faith have been shaken, though. It's been tested recently. And so you've been afraid to really pray or really ask spirit or the universe for what it is that you want. But I see you guys entering on a new path, and it has to do with your purpose, and it's something that's really powerful and important for you guys. But you might be making a transition, where whatever it is you thought you were going to do is now different, and you're going to have to make a choice to move toward the path that you guys are meant for here, pile 3. But let's go ahead and move into some predictions. Let's take a look at October for you guys and what we're looking at financially. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys are feeling forced to walk a new path here, but you're not really sure what to do. And some of you are like, I don't really care, as long as I, don't end up on the street, I suppose it's fine. Some of you even don't even care if that happens. I'm sort of getting you're feeling like I'm on my own and that's how it has to be. We have the Ace of Cups coming in for you in October, pile 3. I feel like you're gonna have a renewed sense of self. There's going to be a new energy coming forward where you feel like your cup is full again, and you feel like there's some sort of passion that's driving you. There's a goal coming forward that you're going to want to strive toward, and you're actually going to feel passionately about it. And I feel like your hope is going to be renewed very soon. The star is a harbinger of hope and faith. Maybe some of you guys really need that faith right now, because I'm sensing that, your religion, your spirituality, something has been shaken in you guys, and maybe you're feeling, your grief, or you're feeling some type of shamefulness. You're not really confident in yourself or in your ability. Maybe you made a mistake in the recent past, and you're already grieving the path that you really want to walk, instead of trying to find a way to move forward regardless of the mistakes that you've made. But I feel like some of you are not wanting to have that faith, have that belief in yourselves. And I think that you're going to find a renewed relationship with your view of yourself, and something you're passionate about is going to come forward for you guys in October. Something you really care for. Let's take a look at November. So we have the 9 of Cups. I see you guys really feeling some sense of of satisfaction coming forward here. Something's going to make you feel a lot more secure. You're going to feel like there's a lot more to be happy about, a lot more to be pleasurable about. And I think this is going to have to do with your own memories, you know, something that you're doing on your own. I see you as very independent people, pile 3, you know, the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, you know, this is a lot of independent energy. But I feel like you guys are going to be receiving maybe some kind of some sense of just a lump sum. I'm getting a big gift, a big blessing, something that's going to make it so that you guys just sort of stumble into financial security. And I think it's going to make you guys feel really thankful for someone who's on your side. And this has to do with wish fulfillment as well, with that star coming forward here. Something that you're hoping for, something that you're dreaming of might be coming forward in November here. And then we have the 6 of Swords coming forward for December. So you guys might be seeing a transition. I see you guys still holding on to some pain, holding on to some of this intellectual and emotional distress that you've been dealing with. I definitely see an upturn in your emotional cycle in the next coming couple of months. And I think that in December, it's possible you'll see a return of a little bit of distress, a little bit of darkness, but I see you fully, you know, moving on in a way from whatever this dark period in your life is. So I see December being a turning point where you're really seeing a transition in your guys' lives. But I'm seeing a little bit of a hands-off approach here, pile 3. I'm feeling like some sort of blessing is coming into your guys' lives that's going to make it so that you can find some financial security here, some sort of gift maybe that you've been waiting on. But let's take a look at some more financial predictions here. Maybe you guys are going to be on unemployment. Maybe this is the grief and loss energy you guys are feeling. You're maybe in the middle of jobs, you know, between situations. So this could be some type of unemployment situation, but something will bless you with security so that you can make this transition smoothly. A lot of you guys are grieving something you really cared about and having to move on your own. But let's take a look at what's in store for pile 3 in October. Spirit, what can we see? You will be rewarded for investing in a passion project. So yeah, I do see you guys finding something you're very passionate about with this Ace of Cups. So I do feel like whatever it is, it's going to be something where it can't really be logically or consciously anticipated. It's definitely your guys' connection with, you know, your intuition. But it's something that you know is going to work out even if nobody has faith in you guys. Let's see what else for October. Pile 3, the thing that you need the most is on its way to you. So I think that could be a message that a lot of you guys need, and that could be whatever this blessing is in November, you guys. You will be financially secure now or very soon. So yes, I am seeing some sort of blessing coming in November here. But let's take a look at November for you guys. Wow, yeah, I feel like something you guys are waiting on is set to come through. I definitely feel like, you know, there's some sort of financial gift, financial blessing that you guys are just sort of waiting on. You feel like you're going to be secure, you're going to be okay once you receive this blessing. But we have a debt that is owed to you will be repaid for November, pile 3. That's wonderful. Oh my god. And under this card, it was literally stuck. You will receive an unexpected sum of money. That was literally stuck to the card that I just showed you guys. I was trying so hard to pull them apart, so I hadn't even seen it. That's crazy. So This popped out for November. A debt that you owe will be, that is owed to you will be repaid, is what this says. And then you will receive an unexpected sum of money. So I do feel like there could be money that you guys are waiting on. There could be money that you guys are going to win. This could be a karmic debt that you don't even know is owed to you, and it's going to be repaid. But I do see you guys receiving money in November. So, if you need affirmation from Spirit that something you're waiting on is coming in November, but then that is, your message. And I also feel like if you guys are maybe anticipating it in October or sometime sooner, maybe it's best to wait on something that could be in your guys' plans. But wow, that's crazy. I was saying that you might receive a sum of money, and this card happened to be stuck under this one. You are connected to people who will bring you financial benefits. Yeah, so again, I feel like for some of you that is like spiritual. But I'm also feeling like, you're owed a debt. Something you guys worked on is going to be repaid. And so things won't be over between maybe you and your past employer or something like that, because I am feeling like some of you are grieving a past job, but something won't be over between you and your former employer, or this could mean something specific to some of you guys spiritually, but you are connected to people who will bring you financial benefits. Let's take a look at December for you guys. Now is the time to avoid spending. Conserve what you have. So maybe you'll really need to work on your savings or squirrel something away again, because I'm seeing this very hands-off approach from you guys. So this sum of money will need to be conserved. Allow yourself to let go of what does not serve you. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like simply that's sadness. I think that a lot of you are ready to take steps toward a more positive outlook, and I think that you know that unconsciously. And a lot of you feel powerless when it comes to some of the negativity that you're feeling. But I think that, in December, you're going to feel a lot more strength, a lot more power to let go of some of the negativity that's been on your heart and on your mind, pile 3. And then the last message we have for December, pile 3, you will be experiencing a housing transition. So it's definitely possible that some of you will be moving. It's very interesting that the card you got for December is the 6 of Swords, which a key word for that card would be transition. That's a very common interpretation of that card. So, definitely an affirmation from Spirit there. There will be some type of transition going on for you guys. Maybe some sort of blessing for you, something you've been waiting on. Or maybe it'll be an unexpected transition. I see some of you guys not realizing the options that are in front of you for sure. So some sort of unexpected transition might come forward for you guys in December, pile 3. But with that being said, that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that everything made sense and that it resonated with you. And if it did, I would love it if you left a comment telling me all about it. I love to hear what you guys have to say about the details that really resonated with you and everything like that. And if this didn't resonate with you, I do urge you to go ahead and try another pile in this reading. If you are interested in a private reading with me, I do have my email in the description, so you guys can contact me there for more information about that. And I am just wishing every single one of you a blessed day. Don't forget to drink water. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 4 people. So if you guys felt attracted to this little flower, I'll give you a close-up here. Then this reading is for you. Flowers are a representation of growth, obviously. Some of you guys could be dealing with a personal transition or transformation, and you're feeling like you've really grown as people recently. You also were attracted to the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, which has some trees on the back here, so definitely a theme with life and plants and everything like that. Maybe you guys are people who have a life depending on you, maybe a pet or children or literal plants. You guys could work around plants or something like that. But this could definitely mean that something you've been nurturing and working on is going to blossom or bloom soon and become fruitful for you guys, pile 4. So the first thing that I'm going to do is draw a couple of cards to take a look at the overall energy of your guys' financial and career situation. So we have Justice, which is Libra energy. Some of you guys could work in law. With these plants appearing here too, some of you guys could be earth signs, very meticulous people who, are very talented at understanding the workings of things like bureaucracy, or just understanding how a system works. You guys could definitely work in a legal situation. You might need to remember the rules of something or how something works in order to do your job. Let's take a look here. We have the Page of Swords showing up as well. Wow. You guys definitely could be air signs as well, but you're very observant and very perceptive people, pile 4. I'm definitely feeling like you need to be that way. You need to understand how everything works. The Page of Swords is someone who is trying to find their place in the world. There's someone who has all of these ideas about how the world works, and they share it with those around them. The Page of Swords is usually someone who people like listening to. They have a very excited and influential energy. And they're also someone who just is in a position in life where they're very observant. So you guys could be very observant, very patient people, pile 4. We also have the King of Cups. Wow, okay, so that's really interesting. A lot of you guys could really need to stay impartial with Justice coming forward here as well. In whatever jobs that you guys do, you could be therapists or something like that, because, I feel like you have to have compassion, but at the same time, you can't be too emotionally invested in whatever situations that you guys are in. I feel like you really care about the way that the system works, pile 4. You're the type of people who need to know how to help those in need in order to help them. So you could be on a very conventional path when it comes to helping people, and the way that you assist people could have been through, a lot of hard work, maybe an academic path or something like that. But you could be social workers. You could definitely be just the type of people who help those in need and who need to remain impartial in your job. I'm definitely feeling like you guys might have a very competitive profession as well. I'm getting an energy that it's possible that a lot of you feel like you are alone in some way, like people don't necessarily want to help or assist you in order to find success in your line of work. You definitely need to outsmart people or just work hard in order to ensure success. So I feel like it could be something that's very competitive, or there could be people who want to perform better than you or do better than you, and you have to sort of state your space, assert your dominance or something like that. But let's get into some predictions here for you guys. I feel like some of you guys really, I'm really sensing a very conventional and grounded path. It's possible you guys are in school, or you have a degree or something like that, and you have just like a very grounded career or skill that's bringing you maybe some reliable income. You guys are living pretty comfortably, but I'm feeling like some of you are wanting to make a change, make a little bit of a transition. Let's take a look at what October is looking like for you guys. So we have the Empress, That is a beautiful sign, that being under a card associated with Libra. And also as a prediction for October is very interesting. I feel like you guys are very connected to Venus, possibly. So you could be Libra or Taurus placements. I'm definitely getting an earth sign energy as well. But I see you reaching a great level of abundance in October. I see you feeling a lot of pleasurable energy. Some of you guys could be single women. I feel like you guys you just have this very like boss energy. You take care of yourselves, you support yourselves, and you know, you actually are very well to do. I'm definitely feeling like you're going to come into great success. Someone is going to be very influenced by you, and it's going to bring you maybe a large sum of money, or just maybe like a bonus income that you weren't necessarily expecting, pile 4. I see you really having a lot of excess, having a lot of disposable income in the month of October, and I feel like it's going to be because of some sort of hard work that you guys do. Maybe you guys work in exchanges, so this could be real estate or something like that, something you sell, which you could earn commission on, but I'm definitely feeling like your skills are going to be appreciated. It's going to be a product of your hard work. I don't think it's going to be luck, but in October you're going to come in to a good deal of money. Again, like fruits of your labor could definitely be a thing. A lot of you guys could be mothers or something like that. You could be nurturers of people. I'm definitely feeling like there could be people who are depending on you. You guys could you know, just have something that you're really, really working on. You could be business owners. I'm feeling like I'm seeing the birth of something, you know, the birth of a child or something like that, but I'm not feeling like, for a lot of you, it's a real child. I'm feeling like something that you're using your skill set in order to make happen is going to bring you a lot of blessings here financially. Maybe something you've been working on for a long time is going to come into fruition. But you will see fruits of your labor. A lot of you are coming into abundance. You're very connected with abundance energy right now. Your frequencies seem to really, really align with the material and the financial wealth that you're desiring. Wow, so for the month of November, we have the sun. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are parents, because I feel like the sun is a harbinger of children as well. Definitely, you know, again, it could be the birth of something new, something really, really prosperous for you guys. If you work in a space where you need people to pay attention to you, to notice your talents, to really feel like you provide something useful for them, in the next few months, you guys are going to see so much recognition. I feel like so many people are going to notice you for what you're good at and realize how quality the work that you put out is. I'm also feeling like, you know, again, you guys could really be starting a business or something like that. You're bringing something to life that's very financially beneficial. November is going to be, you know, a really beautiful time for you guys. I feel like a lot of you will find the space and the time to connect with who you truly are and what path you want to be on financially. I feel like you guys are going to be really passionate about the work that you guys are doing in November. And again, I'm seeing a lot of disposable income, a lot of abundance. This could be a child for some of you coming into your life, and you know, a child could be bringing you guys a lot of blessings. At the same time, your having a child could be really helpful for whatever financial career path you guys are taking. You know, some of you guys could be starting a business that has to do with children or something along those lines, but I do feel like something you guys are nurturing, something you guys are bringing to life is about to bring you guys a lot of abundance here, pile 4. And let's take a look at December. So in December, we have the 4 of Swords for you guys, pile 4. I'm feeling like, you know, you guys have a lot of stability in your lives. You've been working really hard on something and you're really going to see fruits of your labor. But I feel like in December, you're definitely going to feel like you don't have to be striving and working for every single like penny that you're, working so hard for. I feel like you are going to be able to sort of sit back and passively reap some rewards of something. You've definitely built the foundations to the point where you guys are going to be able to be a little bit more hands off and really passively create wealth here. But let's do some more predictions. So what do we need to know about the months of October, November, and December, Spirit, for pile 4? So for the month of October, you will be rewarded for investing in a passion project. Yeah, pile 4. I feel like you guys have a baby. You have a creation, something you're gonna put out there, some sort of business, some sort of, creation here. That's going to be very beneficial for you guys. You guys will be rewarded for investing in a passion project, something you've worked toward. It's gonna be fruitful. Something you're growing, something you're building. You are meant to work with your passion. Wow, so you guys are going to be really feeling that message in October. This message from Spirit that yes, oh my God, that's so interesting that because those two cards came out together, you guys. So you will be rewarded for investing in a passion project and you are meant to work with your passion is what Spirit wants you guys to know for the month of October. I do feel like a lot of you guys, the seeds are already planted. You guys have already been nurturing and investing in this thing and it's really going to reap a lot of rewards for you. Obstacles at work will lessen. Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys work in some sort of competitive space, somewhere where maybe you really have to work hard in order to find success, in order to find a commission or something like that. And I feel like obstacles will lessen. Something is going to come to you harmoniously, pile 4. Let's take a look at the month of November. You are going to find the living space you've been looking for. Again, we could be looking at someone who works in like exchanges of some kind. Maybe you guys are working in real estate, so you're going to find something that's really fruitful. Maybe you've been working on rebuilding a home or something like that. And maybe you're trying to actually acquire a home. So you will find the living space that you have been looking for. Oh, and we also have you will encounter expenses relating to a child or children. So there's definitely that. We definitely got a lot of motherhood energy, a lot of parental energy going on here for you guys. You guys are nurturers. You guys have a baby of some kind. Maybe these expenses, with the metaphor of a baby being a business or a passion project, your business will have some expenses you need to take care of, or obviously like a birth of a child could be coming forward here. I feel like you guys are maybe going to find a lot of security. If you guys are giving birth to a child soon, you're going to find a lot of emotional security. You're going to feel so blessed. You're going to feel so aligned with the energy of abundance that you won't even need to come into money or blessings financially, just because these material blessings when it comes to your child are just going to be so beautiful for you guys. But let's draw one more card for November. So we have your attention may be needed at home. Definitely like a lot of home things going on here, a lot of nurturing, something happening. So a lot of you guys may be giving birth, or a child may be coming your way, but I'm also feeling like a lot of you guys could work in real estate, a lot of home situations going on here. And I'm also feeling, an energy that you're going to find your passion here within yourself and at home, like whatever you're passionate about, that you've been working toward, that you've been putting your time and energy into, you're going to be working a lot harder on it because it's going to be bringing you a lot more rewards. Some of you guys could be taking like a maternal leave or something like that. So when it comes to your career, obviously the month of November could be when some of you guys are due for children. But let's take a look at the month of December for pile 4. You may win big through taking a risk. So maybe some of you guys, you're afraid to take the leap. You're afraid to really invest in something you care about, but you might be winning big. Oh my goodness, yes. Some of you guys are definitely business owners, because what came out with this card is people will want to buy what you are selling. Yes, pile 4. Yes. I am blessing this energy. I am hoping that this manifests and that this comes true for you guys. I definitely feel like you could be entrepreneurial type people. You could be working in like a beauty situation as well, something like that. Maybe it's both, like you guys are entrepreneurs and also you guys are having children, but I'm definitely feeling like people will want to buy what you are selling. That is beautiful. A passion project, something you are selling, people will want to buy it. Okay, and one more card for the month of December, pile 4. But you are financially blessed. We got that Venus energy here, that abundance. We got all the plants that we saw on the back of your tarot cards and with the flower you were attracted to. All this beautiful feminine abundance energy. One more card for pile 4 for the month of December. Okay, we got 3 that popped out here. So I'm just going to show them all to you. So you will be financially secure now or very soon. Beautiful, very beautiful. You also have, you will find the freedom to spend more very soon. So that's beautiful as well. Maybe some of you guys are trying to, be really practical and conserve a lot of your wealth, but maybe in December and throughout the rest of 2021, you guys are going to be feeling like you have more freedom to spend. And we also have patience. Hard work will pay off. And yes, if that isn't the energy of this entire reading, pile 4, these messages are meant for you. You are meant to hear this. Whatever it is you're working hard on that you need to have patience about, it's going to pay off. Seriously. Okay, then pile 4, that is all that I have for your reading today. I hope that everything that I said made sense and that you resonated with everything. If you did resonate with your reading, I would love it if you left a comment about, what it is you related to and everything like that. I love to read all of your comments just about the details and how it all resonated with you. So I would love to hear it if you had the time. And if this didn't resonate with you, then I do urge you to find another pile in this video. If any of you are interested in a private reading with me, then I do have my email in the description so that you guys can contact me there for more information about that. And I am wishing you guys the best of luck, a blessed day, and I want you all to remember to drink water. Hello, my beautiful pile 5 people. So if you guys were attracted to this leaf, I'm going to give you a little close-up. Then this reading is for you. And also, this leaf looks a lot like an autumn leaf, and I feel like that's really representative of someone who's going through a personal transition, a transformation, out with the old, in with the new. You're purging a lot of that old energy that no longer serves you and stepping into, a new phase in your life's path. Maybe some of you guys' name is Autumn. I know that could be an interesting coincidence, but that does remind me of autumn leaves. Also, you guys were attracted to the Mystic Mondays Tarot, so maybe you guys are really interested in the simplicity of life. You don't feel like, there needs to be a whole show surrounding everything. You guys really care about the basics, and that's what you guys are focusing on right now. Maybe you guys are purging some things that don't serve you, some things you don't need in order to have a more simplistic lifestyle. But what I'm going to do, pile 5, is just draw a couple of cards to get a look at the overall energy surrounding your finances and career right now. So we are going to just take a look and see what we can see. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 5's energy. So we have the World. Some of you guys could work in travel, maybe flight attendants, maybe business trips, but I'm getting that a lot of you guys are really wanting to see new places and wanting to explore. Maybe some of you reached an achievement recently, maybe a graduation. Some of you got a degree recently, or just a promotion. We have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have recently ended a relationship. I'm also getting that some of you really are in a humanitarian line of work. You could help people in need. Others are definitely dealing with some sort of financial burden. Maybe something has become a lot more expensive. Maybe you just took some sort of loss. Maybe because you guys are making a transition, or leaving something behind, so you guys could have recently taken a financial loss. I'm not feeling like most of you are in a situation where you're dealing with poverty per se, but I am feeling like some of you are really constricting on spending and holding on tightly to the resources that you have right now. We have the Four of Cups as well. Maybe some of you really felt disinterested in whatever career you were working in prior to whatever change that you've been making, whatever release or purging that you've been dealing with, pile 5. I'm definitely getting an energy as well that you are putting work in right now, whether it be spiritually, materially, physically, that is going to benefit you later on. Some of you guys are, taking the work that you're doing for granted. You feel like, you're wasting time, or you might as well not be spending the time that you're spending, since it's not leading you to any financial or career success. But I feel like you're not realizing just how much value there is in the personal or emotional work that you guys are doing. You feel like it's not really reaping the rewards that you were hoping for. But I do feel like with this World card here, Spirit is trying to tell you guys, pile 5, that you are on the right path. You're working towards something that really is your purpose in life here. It's just maybe going to take a little bit longer than you were expecting to come into fruition, but it is important to continue to have faith and to really maybe take money out of it for a second and think about what it is you gain from the situation that you guys are in, whether or not you feel like it's misfortune or it is a fortunate situation that you guys are in. I feel like you guys are really focused on the physical and on the material instead of on the ethereal guidance and growth that you guys are receiving from being in this situation. And I think that it's time to really take money out of it and think about what there is to appreciate in your current situation, pile 5. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some predictions. So we're going to take a look at the month of October for you guys first, pile 5. Just try and see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in the month of October. If some of you guys are looking for job opportunities, I do see you receiving one. I see you working a steady job as well, or just finding the motivation. If some of you are experiencing a little bit of a, writer's block or something like that, you're not really feeling motivated or inspired to work on what it is you need in order to get some financial rewards. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to start working steadily on a project, whether that be a new job, whether that be working toward a certification or something like that for a career. You're going to be working steadily in the month of October, and you might be receiving an offer. For those of you who are searching for a job offer, I see you guys receiving a job offer in the month of October. Let's take a look at the month of November, pile 5. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So if you are dealing with a, difficult time in your guys' lives, or you're wondering when, the hardship will end, when you guys are going to see some blessings, I do see an inevitable end to a difficult situation and a rebirth coming forward. I see you guys improving your mental state and your emotional state and feeling like you've finally left behind a very stagnant, very negative energy that you're not really, knowing right now how to let go of. I feel like you guys are really wanting to purge yourselves of a lot of, a darkness you've been dealing with. And I feel like in the month of November, you will see a very definitive end, a very definitive transitionary period where you will feel like it is the end of a hard time. Let's take a look at the month of December. So this was the month of November. Not sure if I said October on accident there, but this was the month of November. And let's take a look at the month of December, pile 5. So we have the Page of Cups. There could be a delightful surprise coming forward for you guys, maybe a sum of money that you guys happen upon by luck, but I am getting that a lot of you will receive a gift of some kind that is really, really beneficial to you. It is a tool that you can use to build the foundations toward the path that you're searching for, pile 5. I'm feeling like you guys are connected with certain people who are going to help you on your path. They're going to give you gifts in your life. Pay attention to the gifts that you receive soon, pile 5, because I'm feeling like, especially in December, you're going to be given something that's going to be a tool that you can use to really build upon. I also feel like you're going to be really connected with your intuition in the month of December. Something could tell you what you really want in life right now. You might feel really detached. You don't really know what path to take or what you're really passionate about or anything like that. But in the month of December, you could be connected to an intuitive message that helps you along your path and helps you to know what it is you're really dreaming of and what you're really wanting and striving for. But let's take a look at some more predictions with the deck that I made. Pile 5, sorry. You guys are pile 5. But what do we need to know, Spirit, about pile 5 in the month of October? Okay, so we have your income flow may decrease. I am feeling like some of you are already dealing with, like some of you are a little bit scared about your employment status. Some of you are maybe standing on shaky ground here when it comes to, your financial security or whether or not you feel financially secure, pile 5. Someone might take advantage of your generosity. Interesting. So I feel like maybe you guys could be working overtime and someone might not compensate you guys correctly. I'm feeling for others, you could be in some type of relationship where someone would be taking advantage of your generosity. You would be very kind to this person. Maybe you're presently being very kind to this person and supporting them, and they might not really be appreciating what you're contributing. But then we have someone may take notice of your good performance. So it's possible, yes, that will be the stepping stones for whatever transitionary period I see you guys going on here, an end of bad times that I see you guys dealing with, because you guys might find yourselves with new opportunities because someone will take notice of your good performance. Let's take a look at the month of November. A partner or ally will give you a gift. Beautiful message, pile 5. I do feel like some blessings are coming your way. The price for something you need may increase soon. I do see you guys, coming onto some challenges here. And I'm sorry about that. But I do feel like, the energy is really good. You'll feel like you're on stable ground. You have boots on the ground, pile 5. Oh yes, your savings will break up personal records. So it's really possible that you will still find a way through it all. Maybe this income decrease and you having a warning about it will help you to save a little bit more money. And lastly, let's just take a look at December for you guys. Your attention may be needed at home. Okay. Maybe this has to do with a passion project of some kind. We saw this intuition coming forward. So maybe December will really be a turning point where you guys realize where you want to focus your attention and you'll realize your passions a lot better. You will be financially secure now or very soon. Yes. Wonderful, pile 5. So after a lot of obstacles to your income that I'm seeing here, you might find a little bit of financial security. Yes, you will be relieved from financial distress. Okay, beautiful messages here, pile 5. So I am feeling like a lot of you might be dealing with some financial distress right now. Maybe you just encountered a large expense. Maybe you had a decrease in your income flow recently. But I am feeling like all will be well. You will be relieved from this distress by the month of December. And I'm also feeling like in November, you're going to be seeing a great deal of savings and personal wealth. So that's beautiful, pile 5. I really am going to send positive vibes your guys' way. Definitely want to bless and help manifest this energy that you guys will be relieved from financial distress, and I'm just wishing all of you the best of luck. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, pile 5. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that it resonated with you. If it did, I would love if you told me all about it in the comments section. I love reading your guys' comments about how the details related with you and related to your lives. If this didn't resonate with you guys, I do urge you to pick another pile in this reading. And if any of you are interested in a private reading with me, then I do have my email in the description of this video so that you guys can contact me there for more information. I'm wishing all of you guys a blessed day, and please don't forget to drink water. Hello, my beautiful pile 6 people. So if you guys were attracted to this little baby deer, I'm going to give you a little close-up. It could be a doe, but I'm seeing it as a baby deer. Then this reading is for you. So deer traditionally represent health and vitality. So if some of you guys are dealing with an injury or something like that, this could be a sign, if you were attracted to this pile, that you're going to be healed soon. Deer can also represent stability, so if you've been dealing with an inconsistent income situation, then this could definitely mean you're going to find some stability very soon. You guys are also attracted to the Shadowscapes Tarot, which is a very ethereal, very spiritual deck, and also deer can be a sign that a spirit is coming to visit you, definitely a sign from the universe. So some of you guys might be coming into some blessings, or you could be aided by, a past loved one in your luck. What I'm going to do first, pile 6, is I'm going to draw a few cards to take a look at your current financial and career situation and see what we can see. Pile 6. Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 6 and their situation? Okay. So we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. I definitely feel like, if you guys were recently feeling constricted and feeling like, you've been having to conserve, you haven't necessarily had the most financial freedom or the most options, you are going to be finding new opportunities and a little bit more freedom soon. You will see a lot more opportunities in front of you. Definitely, something could be presented to you so that you can find a little bit more freedom and stability. We have the World. Pile 6, definitely some blessings could come forward for you guys. Maybe some of you have been working really hard on some kind of achievement in order to be able to find some financial stability, and I feel like some of you guys are going to come into that achievement very soon, which would definitely coincide with feeling like you have a lot more opportunities in front of you. And we'll get one more. Oh my goodness, we have the Sun. So that's a beautiful message here, pile 6. I am feeling like a lot of you guys are going through some type of transitionary period. There has been something that you've been waiting on, maybe something you've been trying to achieve or accomplish in order to be able to really take full advantage of the financial and career opportunities that are in front of you. I feel like you guys have always been very talented and very hardworking people, and it's really possible that you could be young people or something like that, but for a lot of the time you haven't been appreciated or noticed for the talents and skills that you offer in the workplace. And I feel like you guys soon are going to come into an achievement or just come into an opportunity for you to be recognized for your talents and for what you have to offer. And I do feel like some good luck is really coming your guys' way. I think something, you guys have really been working hard on in order to be noticed for jobs and things like that, I think is going to really come through for you guys. You are going to be seen as someone who is worth money. Your talents will be worth money. So I do feel like that is a beautiful sign for you guys, pile 6. Let's go ahead and take a look at some predictions for you guys. First, we're going to take a look at the month of October, Spirit. What can you tell me about pile 6's finances in the month of October? So we have the 4 of Wands. Again, I'm seeing some kind of achievement coming forward here, maybe some type of celebration. If you guys are going to come into a graduation of some kind, you might be getting a lot of gifts, a lot of financial gifts, maybe some sums of money from family and friends. I definitely feel like you will be celebrating something with a lot of people that are close to you, and someone might offer you a gift that will support you guys, pile 6. I do feel like you are going to be supported by someone in your lives in the month of October. Someone will offer you something, and it could, be a gift from family. It could also just be, this recognition that I see you guys coming into, a job offer or something like that, that's going to make you guys feel like you have a lot more financial stability, a lot more opportunity to have a stable and consistent income. So I definitely feel like that's a beautiful sign for you guys, pile 6. Let's take a look at the month of November. We have Judgment. Okay, interesting. See, I'm seeing a very spiritual theme for you guys here, pile 6. I feel like some of you guys could literally work in the psychic business, and you're going to find a lot more of a consistent income, but at the same time, I feel like you will be called to action. Something that has only lied dormant as an energy in your life, or been in the subconscious or in the background, is going to make its way to the forefront, and you're going to be called to action, to actually start working with your purpose and really showing off your skills and your talents. I feel like a lot of you guys have done life a little bit backwards. Like some people really, go to school and work hard and follow a path before they find what their passion is. And I feel like you guys have always known what your passion is, but you've needed to follow a path of formalities in order to make that passion profitable. And I feel like you guys are really going to be called to action in the month of November. You're going to feel really aligned with who you truly are, feel really accomplished. Pile 6. Let's go ahead and take a look at the month of December. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of prosperous opportunity is going to be presented to you guys. I am seeing you really knowing how to discern the difference between a prosperous opportunity and, a flimsy one. I feel like some of you have had really good luck with the things that have been presented to you, and so you have a lot of experience. You know what offers to take and which ones to deny, and I feel like in December you're going to be offered something really, really beautiful, really prosperous and auspicious here, a very big opportunity, and that being, coming out under the sun. I feel like a really big opportunity is coming your way that's going to be an illustration of your talents being recognized and your worth being recognized. People are going to think that you are worth money in December, pile 6, and they are going to make you some type of offer because they know that you guys are worth money. I see you guys on the brink of just a really, really big accomplishment here, you guys. I feel like you have laid all of the foundation. You've done all the work necessary. You've been consistent. You've been reliable. You have worked really hard. You've showed up on time. People have been able to rely on you, and now you're coming into a stage of accomplishment. People are going to recognize all of the hard work that you've put in and all of the talents that you guys have. I feel like a lot of you are working in something that you're really talented at. It's really specific to you, and you're going to come into an opportunity where people recognize, that you're different from the rest. You're the cream of the crop, you guys, pile 6. But let's take a look at some more predictions. Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 6's finances in the month of October? You will be rewarded for investing in a passion project. Yes, I see you guys coming into some kind of big achievement in the month of October, pile 6. Something that's a cause for celebration. But let's take a look at some more. Wow, you are meant to work with your passion. Again, I see you guys having worked really, really hard for some kind of achievement that you are extremely passionate about. Make sure to wait for the right opportunity. That's funny. Very interesting. As I was saying, I feel like you guys have a gift of discernment here where you will know what the right opportunity is, which I think is coming in December. So just so you guys know, I feel like right off the gate, once you make these achievements, get some sort of certification, some sort of degree, you will be recognized for that talent immediately. And I feel like people are going to come and give you some offers. And I feel like, Spirit really wants you guys to know that you need to make sure to wait for the right opportunity. Wait for the right offer so that you don't lock yourself into something that's only subpar, only acceptable. So the month of November, pile 6, we have allow yourself to let go of what does not serve you. Okay. So, we have this judgment card here. Maybe that could mean that you guys will be holding up a mirror to yourself, to your circumstances, and to what you really want. Maybe this will be what makes its way to this opportunity you face in the month of December. You guys could maybe be entering some type of temporary work situation, and you will end up transitioning into something that's more suitable for your needs in the next month. So if you guys do take an opportunity very soon in the month of October, or whatever you're doing in the month of November, just make sure to see that as a temporary situation. It's time to pursue a new career path in the month of November. Yeah, I feel like something is going to, make its transition here. You guys are getting like a very, a degree that can work in many different ways and do many different jobs. So maybe you guys are, dealing with a situation where you'll think you want to work in a specific field, but then you'll realize that, you can really choose a bunch of different jobs and things like that. Definitely some energy in November that's going to be an awakening. You guys are going to make a transition. Your current employment status may become compromised. Okay, pile 6, in the month of November, you guys are maybe going to give up a job, lose a job, change career paths entirely, but I do see you guys coming to terms with some sort of realization, some sort of situation internally. I don't feel like it's going to be that you're going to be fired or anything like that, but I do feel like you'll make a realization that you want that employment status to be temporary. And then lastly, let's take a look at the month of November, pile 6. So the thing that you need is almost on its way to you, or the thing that you need most is on its way to you. Oh my goodness, you guys are not going to believe this. You will receive a promising job offer. That Ace of Pentacles, what did I say, pile 6? You guys are going to receive a promising job offer. in December, and whatever it is you're doing in November will need to be transitioned from in order to take full advantage of this opportunity. The thing that you need most will make its way to you. So maybe you'll be doing something a little bit adjacent to your passion, pile 6, but in December you're going to be receiving that job offer, that thing you really, really want to be doing. You're going to be recognized for whatever it is. Okay, and your last card for December, pile 6. Something important may be stolen from you. Okay, so that's an interesting warning from Spirit. Make sure to protect your things. Make sure to keep a close eye on anything that you carry around, anything that you really like in the month of December. This can be prevented. This could just be a warning. You guys need to know in the month of December, someone might want to steal something that's important to you guys. So keep eyes on your phone, your laptop, your wallet, everything that you guys care about. Make sure that you're protecting it. If you've been thinking about getting a safe, make sure you go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to draw one more card for you guys for the overall energy. So I got 2 cards for you guys, and these are the last cards we will look at for you. We have, you will find new avenues for income. Yes, I do see some sort of unexpected career or job opportunity for you guys coming forward before the end of 2021. And then we also have something you are feeling called to do is worth pursuing. So whatever these passion messages have to do with might align with that or coincide with that somehow. So yes, pile 6, something that you have been working toward is going to be achieved soon. I feel you're going to be celebrated, you're going to be recognized for your talents, but you might not expect the career field that you end up in. And be careful of your things in December, pile 6. Okay then, with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that everything resonated with you. And if it did, I would love it if you left a comment telling me all about it. I love reading your guys' comments, telling me just how all of the details resonated and related with your lives. So I would be so excited to hear about that. And if it didn't resonate with you, then I do urge you to try another pile in this video. If any of you are interested in a private reading with me, then I do have my email in the description for this video, and you guys can contact me there for more information on that. And I just want to wish you all a blessed day, and I'm wishing you all the best of luck as well. And don't forget to drink water today, lovelies. Okay, bye.